Man, I'd love nothing more to just say, hey, welcome to Road to 500 Bench Press. 500 is crazy. I did not mean to say that. Can you imagine me jumping on frame here saying, welcome to Road to 405-pound bench press? Not yet. I'm not there yet. I'm hoping to lift pretty decent weight today. I think everything is in order, but you never really know until you place the order. And I'm placing an order after the cruise. And that order is going to be do what I got to do to maximize the bench press. So we know I'm doing a deadlift road to recovery day. So I'm specifically hitting deadlift stuff on my deadlift day. So like when I do legs now, I'm trying to exclude hamstrings and glutes because I use that. I don't know if you know that. I use those to deadlift. And I don't want them to be cooked when I come to deadlift day. So I'll be trying to hit those things. I don't really have much to hit glutes here, unfortunately. But I can like thrust something. I don't know. I'll put a band across here. Just we'll work something out. So that's what's happening there. But bench press, I'm benching today. Today is chest day. Could be chest and triceps. See how I'm feeling. With that being said, we'll work our way up and up our way work. Now I'm going to warm up so everything should feel fine. I'm going to be as raw as a cucumber and just work myself up to, like I said, if the chest is good, I'm going to try to do maybe a 5x5 for some decent weight. And I guess we'll just wait and see. I might switch over, which I like to do sometimes, is I'll get up to a heavier weight and I'll start it as a working set. I'll do 6 reps. And then I'll work up, add weight, 6 reps until I can't do 6 reps anymore. I seen that from Edward Hall. Pretty good bencher. And then once I hit that fail, I might drop down 20-30% and just press that till failure for a couple sets. We'll see what happens though. I just go with it, just like the movie. Oh my God, I'm tiny, but someday I won't be. So reference this video when I'm big. Warming up with the bar. This is Ronald McDonald's max bench press. And I'm going to throw it around like it's absolutely nothing. Grab the knee, hit my head off the bar, get under it. The only way to get over something is to get under it. You want to check your feet, leg drive. Keep the head on the bench though. You take your head off the bench, you're ugly. Okay. Oh man, I feel super strong today. We're going to go up in weight, just like I suspected. At least a little bit more. 135. Hopefully this ain't my max. We're still warming up here. Basically, this is feeling out the front delts, the pecs, and the triceps. You feel something weird, and you probably want to relax a little bit. I have monolift, so I can set this sucker right above where I'm going to press it. It's nice. Oh no. Okay. Let's go up a little bit. 185. Third warm-up set. We're going to push it and see if it goes up. Solid. Oh, my lower back is clicking. I like it. This should be pretty easy. Ooh. Yes, sir. Feels all right. We'll put 225 on the bar now. Okay. This is 225. I'm actually American. I just make a voice up. So I should be able to push this pretty easy and then say, hey, self, let's go up a little bit. But it depends how it feels. The front delts are like, dude, what are you doing to me? I'm like, relax. I'm lifting weights, right? And they don't care, though. They're like, owie. All right, come on. Ooh. Oh, so easy. I'm just gonna take a nap. So what happened there is I was gonna go heavier, just do this for a couple reps. And I said to myself, self, you got a little tightness in the pecs and in the front delts. Maybe you should just rep this out, stay lighter weight today. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a few more sets at 225. We'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot to change the camera angle. Let's do a second set. You gotta get mad. That's the number one advice I can give you. Right before you get down and you pick that weight up, you gotta picture something in your head that makes you so mad. It's easier with music, but I can't listen to music. Just so you know, that noise is my head sliding against the bench. It's not my elbows breaking. So relax. I don't know if I already had the camera here, but it is what it is. Horrible lighting. Chest a little fatigued. Not used to the lower repetitions. But no excuses. I don't want to have to burp when I'm benching. Hold on. Put that one in my pocket for later. Got to breathe. Better call it there, so I don't have to unrack it. We at least got another set on us. Okay, we're gonna do another set of 225 pounds. This is basically the weight of your mama. I'm just trying to get the pump in. Boom, boom, boom. I was gonna go heavier today, like 5,000 pounds for like 5x5s, but I decided to keep it light today because I wasn't fully recovered here, and it's not worth. I'm not impressing anybody. I'm just being me. And then you take these right here. Riser. Do your forearm riser. Want to get a strong thumb? Go like this. See, that's how I work burps out. You don't want to burp in the middle of your set because you look stupid. Okay, I'm just kidding. Be serious. One thing I like to do before I get heavy and get in here and get crazy is I think to myself, what does an owl say? Then I do it. Quah, quah. You know what's crazy is I was doing like 13, 12 reps. That one's lighter. I paused a little on the bottom, but right here, I did quite the arm day. Day before yesterday. Hit a lot of reps on bicep and use a little forearm with that and tricep. But at the bottom, pressing, so much. I almost had a cramp. I almost quit. Quitting's for losers. I got spotter arms right here. Let it drop on my face. I don't care. Matter of fact, watch this. I'm gonna fail now. Last rep, slow, controlled down. So they say you get the most gains on the negative, on the consent as you're coming down. The most gains are right there. So if I can end my set with controlling that weight down, I will every time. Because I got to rack that anyways. So whatever, it's easy to rack right there. We're going to do some sort of, I think cable fly, get a stretch. 2 more sets, that's all it takes. Let's untuck. I'm going to take, I don't know, a couple 1,000 pounds. I'm going to kind of do a little lower fly, try to get the lower chest. I want to play safe here though. So I'm actually going to make it. So as I'm back here, it pulls, but don't relax the muscle. Keep it tight, let it pull, and then bring it forward, hold the squeeze. That's pretty much 2 essential things you need to do for accessory work to build your chest. Can't just do bench press and heavy. You got to rip and tear the muscle fibers. Let's do it. We'll do right first. Could go a little heavier, but I got this. Come on. There we go. I wanted to be down there anyway. Oh my God. Okay. And you want to be safe. You don't want to get hurt. So you don't really want to go to a failure on something that's stretching your muscle. You can use that piece of advice for really anything. Right? If you're in a stretching position failing, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Unless you're the GOAT. I'm trying to do a little pause at both spots, at least a second. Ooh, yeah. I gotta apologize that I have such a loose shirt on today, but it is what it is. Last working set. Rip and tear the pec. Ooh. Little different here. Burnout. Don't rest the pec, ever. Okay. Owie. All right, let's go to this side. That's why I got 2 cables. Can you see me over here, brother? I think that's good right there. Yeah. Maybe here. That feels better. You gotta do whatever you gotta do. I'm leaning on equipment. Do whatever you gotta do to get the pump. How about an outro? Okay, we done what we came to do. We came, we saw, we conquered. I had the envision of doing 275 for 5 sets of 5, but 225 went on, and I felt like I wasn't fully recovered in here and in here. And for some reason, this is giving me trouble here still. So we played it safe. We did 225. I think we did 13, 12, 12, 12, 8, or something like that. You'll see it. I don't have to explain it to you. You just watched it. I'm just trying to recap. Not my problem, though. It's all in the video, man. Then we did 2 sets of cable flies. We tried 2. First set, pause here, pause here. Hopefully that's what I did. Second set, a little bit more of volume. When I was done, I literally, my hand disappeared into my chest. It was crazy. You should have seen it. But that does it. Tomorrow, I'm excited. Tomorrow is, you guessed it, deadlift day. Not this. It's deadlift day tomorrow. So roll up your sleeves, grab the bar. Don't go like this because you tear a bicep. Okay? You gotta be safe. Where's a good light? I can't even flex this arm because it's something in here. I need stem cells maybe. Maybe that'll fix it. Road to Recovery, week 2, deadlift edition, whatever, starts tomorrow. I can't wait. Everything kind of feels good. I'm gonna do a little stretching today. I'm gonna stretch before the lift, and then we'll record it and we'll put it up. But I did like I said, I want to eventually. It's hard natural to get 405. I'm not gonna go any other way. So if you see me ever press 405 on this channel for bench press, just know. I mean, it might be a couple years out, but just know it's all natural, and that is big. That is big. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing it the other way, but I don't make money off doing this stuff, so I'm not going to do it, right? If I brought my income off, I would weigh the risks, the rewards, and all that of using some other stuff just to try to get my numbers up. But ultimately, like I said, I got a full-time job. I'm only recording this because I'm lifting anyway. Might as well record it, you know what I mean? So we play it safe around here. We want to be safe. Safe is fun. Safe is good. Plus, it builds your tendons, right? If your muscles get too big and they think they're stronger, they think they can push more weight than the tendons allow, then that's how you get hurt, right? I got some buddies that might have done it that way. Silly gooses. So this is if you listen to this part of the video, you're about to hear my goals, right? This is like peak goals. 405 bench, 600 deadlift. That might be a 500, or I might get to a point where I realize I cannot do it anymore. And then I might go to physical therapy and see maybe there's something I'm not doing right, or maybe inject some stem cells in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the health benefits. They'll take care of it, I'm sure, if I can find out why. But, and then squat, I'd like to hit 405. So if I do, so say someday I do get those numbers. Think about that. What's 405 plus 405? That's 810 plus 600. Do the math. That's right. Good job. 1,410. But then if I ever do get there, I'm going to be like, I need to hit 1,500. 1,500 pound club natural is crazy. So then I'll probably, the only chance I'll have I mean, shoot, I'd have to eat a lot of food. We'll see. But maybe I could get my squat up. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever do it. So realistically, my realistic goal is I'd like to have 1250. 1250, all three numbers combined. And then also, there's going to be a time where I'm going to chase a big number on seated shoulder press, because that's one of my favorite lifts. This video is being too long. I'm sorry the outro is so long. I'm going to hit you with the obvious. Life sucks sometimes. So instead of being bitter, be bigger. And as always, we'll see you fudging later. Outro.